So what I was saying that that once you have do the changes and all the configuration and changes, you do the testing in development, that is unit testing. After everything is done successfully, you will move the changes to quality. Okay, in quality, like from the name it is, you can understand that quality where we do the checking, quality testing. Okay, first after moving the changes to quality, we as a like after doing the course, what will be your profile? Do you have any knowledge about that? Hello, you've been told about this?
No.
Okay. So after this, like once you do this course, you'll be called up, like your job profile will be like what my job profile, it is like consultant. Okay, SAP FICO consultant. It can be like in the the job, maybe for like my one is team lead here. Okay, I'm working as a team lead, but what my role is, I have to work as a SAP consultant, and I have to work and also handle team. Okay, so that is why it is, you will be called as a consultant. Okay, for ABC Limited, you are a consultant. Okay, you're called as consultant. So now consultant, what will happen, like you have to like as a consultant, your duty is first to work in development, do the changes, configuration and UAT, and no other user means like those who will be only, like in ABC Limited, those who are using SAP, sorry, using other software and doing posting, they are called end user. Okay, and during our discussion, introduction discussion, you must have heard somebody working as an end user, super user. Super user is a little bit of like, they get more right. Okay, to do things than the end user. End user just he'll be posting entries, but super user will be, if any requirement is there in the company, they will take that requirement to the consultant and ask them, we have a change in this business process, or we need to add this business process, or we need this report and all those things. Okay, so from finance point of view, from material point of view, from like HR or any other module point of view, they can take that, with the respective module. Now, like once you do this quality, once you move the changes to quality, you will be doing the testing first. Then what will happen, you have to give training to this user, end user, like because ABC Limited, they are using some other software, but they don't have any knowledge about SAP. So but in the future they're going to use SAP, so you have to teach the user how to use SAP. Okay, how to do the posting, vendor posting, customer posting, vendor payment, customer payment, bank reconciliation, asset, JV, and all those things. You'll teach them. Okay, so it will be done at quality. Okay, though they have this for 400 and 500 for training, it may not be useful, like, because currently whatever the changes been done, whatever we do the testing here in 500, consultant also do the testing in 500, and end user also do the testing in 500. Okay, and in case of training, this is like 400 will be used. Okay, when they do training. Okay, when the implementation is after doing the changes in implementation. But now, as this is the company which using SAP for last 6 years, so for them, like training is, they will not give training to the end user. Any like changes is done, it is been checked in UAT. Okay, so UAT is where you will be giving training, and at the same time, at the same time, we will see, we'll ask the user to do the testing also. You have given the training, you'll ask them to, okay, now you have already learned about how to post the SAP. Now you'll do the testing, whether it is correct or not, and it is according to your business process or not, or it is as per your, the development that we have done, it is correct for you or not. Okay, they will do the testing there in quality, and once that is done, everything is fine, then we will decide a date, and like, okay, on this date we will move the changes to production. Okay, now in production, what will happen, you after doing the changes to move the changes to production, it is where all the data will be there at the last level, and there we call it a real-time server. Production where real-time data are posted, there cannot be any wrong data. Anything wrong, you need to reverse that entry. Okay, in SAP you cannot delete any entry, you have to reverse it. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to check all the data is correct before moving to PRD. Okay, in PRD it's called real-time client. So here I was mentioning about the R1. R is stand for real time. So this is a real time data in production. Okay, so production where you'll get the real time data. Okay, and
Okay.
everything. And here you as a consultant you don't have any right to post. Okay, there can be any situation, there may be a situation where the user got stuck and it need to be posted to a consultant, so that time it is a different thing. But in usual cases there will be no posting through consultant. Okay, this is end user where they have to post the entry, and as a consultant you have, if they got into any issue, any error, as a consultant you have to give them support in production. Okay, till now it is
Okay.
clear? Any question?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, the new one who have not worked in SAP environment, this is clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, so here this R1, R is stand for real time. Okay, so in 1973 they start their first software R1, and they have three layer: presentation layer, application layer, database layer. Okay, this presentation layer, application layer, database layer, it is the same mechanism worked in everywhere where there is a server related work. Like if you talk about website, if you take about anything, like because website is where we mostly familiar with. So I'll give an example. It's, so if you take about Google, you know what you do, there is a, you go to Google. Okay, there is a first screen. Okay, where is the first screen. Okay, what you do here, you put your query here, correct? So this is for you the presentation layer where user put the query. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and this is a presentation layer, we call it, this is presentation layer. Okay, where user put their query. Okay, anything it can be. Okay, related to your requirement, you have put some query. Okay, now when you put this query, it it takes data from somewhere, right? Somewhere data is kept and the information is kept, so in background it will work this way, and it takes the data for you and it shows. Like if I say uh, like uh, any about, want to know about the pixel, and also okay, so it is like I'll get the data here. Okay, wait, this is my result Google has given me. Okay, and this result from where I got, from their server, from the layer. So you can see in presentation layer, if I talk about presentation layer, in presentation layer user put their query. Okay, user put their query in the presentation layer, and this query is taken to the application layer. Okay, it works in the background, so you don't know about this. So you know that you have put some query and you got that answer, you got the result. The same way in presentation layer you put the query, and in the application layer this data is being processed, and once it got the data it takes to the presentation layer. So you, in presentation layer you put the query, in presentation layer only you get the result. For example, this the query that you have put, and it takes to the application layer, but it did not find in application layer. What will happen? The data will go to database layer. Database layer where it is where you will be your data will be available. Every data will be available. So once this data is available in database layer, it will take the data to application layer. From this application layer, it will go to presentation layer. So it is not directly from database to application. It is always through application and application to presentation. Okay. So next time, whenever you're going to come and put the data, it will take the data from application layer. Okay. So if you put any query here, it may not be available here first. It may be available in your this, but you'll see this is not available in this URL. Okay. But next time you come, you'll see this same thing in the URL. Just 1 minute. I'm coming in 1 minute. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So uh, this may not be available in your URL first, but once it goes through this process, presentation to application, application to database, and from database to presentation, from database to application, then to database. So once the data is available in application, it will show in your URL. Even in URL also you can see. Okay, the same this screen, this can you see this is a URL. Okay, if and this URL will be available because this is coming from application. So if you remove this and if you check anything picture, if you put this, so you will get this search automatically. Okay, automatically it will take you to this screen because it is available through application server, application layer. The same thing happened in SAP also. Whatever things you put in presentation layer, obviously in SAP you're not going to put picture or any other source. You're going to do the transaction source. Okay, like for vendor invoice posting, customer invoice posting, payment, and all those things you'll check in SAP. Okay, so in a presentation layer, what will happen? You'll be putting the, you have to post some invoice, or you have to, as a consultant, you have to configure bank. You will be putting this in the presentation layer. From there, it will take you to show that screen of bank. You'll put first in presentation layer. It will check in the data. The query will be take to the application layer. If you find this query in the application layer, it will give you directly in the presentation layer. But if this bank, whatever you're doing, the changes or configuration you're doing, this is doing for the first time, it will take the data to the database layer. And from their database layer, it will take the data to application layer. From application layer, it will take the data to presentation layer. So, but next time when you're going to put the same query, it will not go to, you're not going to follow the same process, because now presentation layer, you put the query, it will take the query, it will show the result from the application layer. Because when from database, it was taking the showing the data result, it was going through this application layer and then presentation. So it is saved in a presentation application layer first. Now you'll get the data first. So okay, now if I check this, for example, this is called SAP uh, presentation layer. Okay, this is SAP presentation layer. And if I go here and if I want to post some JV or GL related posting, so if I click here, it comes very first. Okay, it comes very first. Okay, because this is coming from application layer. Okay, similarly, we'll check some T code which is not available. It's not used yet used here. So can it? This is also used somewhere in this company. So whatever you're getting in first, that is the data is in the application server, application layer. So can you see this? It is taking a little bit of time. Why? Because it is taking
Yeah.
from the database server. Now I'll try again. It should not take much time. Why? Because next time it is taking from the application layer. Are you able to understand this?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. This is the difference. Okay. And this is how the SAP system works, how it data takes and all those things work. Okay. So we have a presentation layer, we have an application layer, we have a database layer. Okay. Start from the first server, first software, they have this same mechanism: application, presentation, application, database. But the difference was server. There is only one server. All the layer was in one server. Next, that is 1988. Okay, they have two server. Presentation layer was separate. Application and database layer was in the same server. Okay, in 89 R3 was launched, and still like ECC is using this R3 server. Okay, it is called presentation layer, application layer, and database layer. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Ritu sir, I have a question here. So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have a currently we are using SAP ECC 6.0, right? Which is
yeah.
having a three servers: application
Correct,
layer, database
correct,
layer,
correct,
and
correct, correct,
presentation layer.
correct.
So if we become as a consultant, as you are already working on a real-time basis, which application that you are working with, either it is a presentation or application or database?
We don't have to work in application or database. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is the data are already kept in database layer. Okay, data, what is kind of data here? Data is the SAP related data, the finance, the material, whatever related data, configuration related data. So it's all there in application and database. We don't have to take I've shown you in the screen also. Like for example, if I need to post any and if I need to do any changes, I will I will follow the implementation part. Okay, and in implementation part, I don't have to work for this application and database. We don't have to take care of sorry, we don't have to take care of this application and database. We'll not be working in application and database layer as a consultant.
Okay.
Okay, this is at the time of creating the software. This is how it is done. Okay,
Okay,
basis.
so we are working on only on presentation layer, which is already predefined, and we are fixing the issues to and doing a development, and then it will go to the quality, and then it will be go to the production to the end user.
Correct, correct. Uh, you'll be doing the you'll not like you'll be doing the development, configuration, everything in this part of. But basis there is a call team basis. Okay, what are the modules are there in SAP? It's been discussed to you.
No,
Okay, is this the screenshot? I have it.
and I think at 8:30 we can wrap up this call, so we can
Yeah, yeah. Sorry,
know
sorry,
how
sorry,
to be
sorry, sorry,
logging.
sorry,
Yeah,
sorry. I'll
the
next
more
class.
6 minutes.
I
Yeah.
will show you like what are the modules are there. Who's going to take care of what? Okay, this is taken by basis team. We have a basis team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
this is R3 is in ECC 6.0. Okay, now
Mm-hmm.
yeah, before ECC 6 there was another version 4.7. There was a old version. Okay, the in R3 the updated version was 6.0. Now we are going to come to S4 HANA. It's in-memory platform RAM. Okay, so there is a change in the database. Okay,
Mhm.
now database earlier take care by Oracle. This database was taken care by Oracle or Microsoft. Okay, now this will take care by S4 HANA, SAP HANA. This will take care by this database will take care by SAP HANA. Okay, this is HANA database now in S4 HANA. The database is SAP HANA. Okay, and the data is now available in application in the RAM. Okay, so not only your configuration data, also your transaction data will be available in application layer. So in application layer, if there is data like you do in Google, it takes how much time it takes? It takes very less time, right, to get the data. The
Yeah.
same way in this is in S4 HANA also it takes very less time. Okay, this is this is the evolution we have in S4 HANA we have. Okay, so in S4 HANA, starting from 2011 to 2015, the upgradation and all those changes been done. Okay, in 2011 they first decided, because there are a lot of issues, they're getting complaints from the user that takes a little bit of time to get the report. And this is not user friendly. And also Oracle, who is providing the support of their database, they have said that they will not go to support SAP after 2025. So SAP have come up with their first database is called SAP HANA. This is in-memory platform RAM. Okay, so we will discuss on this in the next class. So I before that I just want to make sure that you understand this process of application layer, presentation layer, database architecture. So hope you understood this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we understood.
You got any question?
No.
Okay, I'll do one thing. I will you want me to share this document with you?
Yeah, that will be helpful
We
if you share
want.
that.
We want. We want. It's good
Okay,
help to us.
I think they have some uh, login ID, and like they have some portal. You must be access, but you have the access to
No,
uh,
we don't have any access. We don't have any accesses for any of the folder. And first, we can just would like to note it down the points like what all are need to be done from the institute end. So first thing, we need to get access for SAP so that we can able to practice. And the
correct.
second thing, Manika was said we can able to download the videos from the institute portal, so we need to get the access for that institute portal where we can go and download the videos.
Yes, sir.
Correct, correct.
Yes.
Yeah, these 2 points, we think to discuss with them. So if you have a word with them, that will be very helpful to us, so that from next session we have a clear picture.
Sure, sure. I will.
Yeah,
I will.
thank you.
I will
Yeah.
discuss today with Monica, like like she told me about the portal. She although given me this, so I'll upload that this recording and also the document for your
Yeah,
reference.
that will be helpful. So if she can share with us the any of the links so that we can go there and download them.
Sure, sure, I'll do that.
Yeah, thank you,
Okay.
Ritu sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Sorry
Okay,
for the
Thank
thank
you.
you.
delay.
No, sure. So tomorrow we will be connect the
Thank
same
you.
time, right? 7 a.m.
Yeah, we can connect tomorrow also. Yeah.
Yeah, and also one more thing, the time period of the time is elapsed, right? So within the 45 minutes, it got disconnected. So I
Mhm.
think we have to extend that to not interrupt in the middle, so that we can finish it off.
Yeah, but I think I have to check like how to uh,
Mm,
we can extend it, because I
yeah,
click on the upgrade but it didn't get upgraded. Let's see, or there'll be a 5-minute breaks between that 45 minutes.
Yeah, if
Because
it
I have
is
to.
not a Zoom meeting, we can connect to the Teams also. We do have a Teams in all of our PCs,
But that will
so
be
Teams will not
official, right?
disturb.
But team
Not in
also same
official.
45 minutes only.
I don't think
Sorry.
it is 45 minutes. It we can
No, no, no.
until
That is
unless we can.
45.
official, right?
Oh,
Now, in team, it is not 45 minutes, but it is official, right?
No, no, not
no,
official. We can
not
log
official.
in any one of the
Any.
teams. If you could share the team link so that we can log in in that.
No, no. Even I have a team here that is an official one.
Mhm.
You have your own team. Like I can. We.
Our we have our own, not company.
Okay. It
No,
is
no, no.
like.
This is own means we are not opted any server login and accesses.
No, no, we are
Just
not updated. We have downloaded and we are using that.
yeah,
Okay,
exactly. We
that
have
can be also
downloaded
done.
and
Work.
we can install. Yeah, that is also can work.
It is not
Not company
payable.
because
It's not paid one.
No, no, it is not paid
no,
one. It
no,
is a
free
free
one,
service.
free
Okay.
one. But
If you guys can anyone share me the like or just like I need to go and create my login ID and then like I can create this team.
yes, yes, you can do.
Okay. If possible, anyone can for tomorrow. If anyone can share the link
Oh,
for 7.
okay,
Hello.
okay, okay. We can
If
share.
possible.
Ah, yeah, you can do.
Okay. Actually, currently my own laptop is not working. There is some issue. So I'm using office laptop only to access the data and everything. Because I have to share my screen also. So I have everything in my SAP's office laptop. So whenever because as I told you earlier, I'm working for Singapore client and then Singapore. I have my own office in India, and whenever I'm to discuss anything with my Indian client, Indian office, it becomes a little difficult. Anyway, we'll check that tomorrow. Okay. And I'll be prepared with the Zoom link, and somebody please share me the team link. If there is any issue in the team, we can work with the Zoom. Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you so much.
okay.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.